chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there, when the awareness comes to you about self-love, it often occurs after you've encountered toxic individuals. Okay? You'll start to be conscious of your self-love. And that's because of the array of devaluation attempts that these narcissists involved in your life tried to inflict on you. And what I will say is it was beyond your comprehension at the time. Okay, that you may have some insecurities now, and that's okay. But generally speaking, during the relationship when you're involved with this narcissist in your life, when they tried to come with devaluation attempts and stuff like that, you may not have even picked up on it. It may have just gone over your head. Okay? You may not have even took it to your heart. There was many things, especially the covert ones. They'll do subtle things. And yet it's so subtle that you don't even notice. Or it goes over your head like it don't affect you. You have a certain inbuilt self-love within you. And it's this actually ruins the plans of the narcissist, because they like to really devalue the victim, bring them down. Okay, because this is how they feel about themselves. So when they saw these attempts, these projection attempts, even, it can be projection, their own insecurities they try and project onto someone else. It can be things like that. Okay, when they see this stuff not affecting you, when they did do this in your life, these narcissists, obviously they saw your strength. Okay, and this does ruin their plans at what they had in the scope for you. Okay, like they wanted to try and destroy you, and oftentimes that's why they actually remove themselves from the situation. Okay, they can remove themselves from the situation, like discard you or something like that, because they wanna put you into that really negative state. Okay, because they realize that they can't, these attempts at devaluation or that is not doing it. Okay, so they'll do a brutal discard, for example, and they hope and they pray to whatever they pray to, that you're they hope that you're gonna pick up on some of the things that they instilled in you, because they instilled devaluation attempts in you. Okay, stuff that you might pick up on after and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, this self-love, you as a chosen one and an empath and a genuine soul, what actually comes from the narcissistic abusive experience that you went through, is you're now conscious of self-love. Okay, these feelings of putting yourself down or feeling bad about yourself is not, it's not the right way of thinking. Okay, I want you to be proud of who you are and build on this self-love, because you naturally have some self-love. There's some things you're proud of. Be proud of your mind, your heart, your soul, and you're a work in progress as well. Okay, you're constantly bettering yourself and evolving. Okay, through time you're evolving, you're developing, you're learning more, you're becoming wiser. Okay, you've got a myriad of things that you should be thankful for and that you should build your self-love up about. Because this, you having self-love, knowing what you are, so you don't determine your value by someone else's perspective. You have a knowing about who you are, and other people's opinions or anything don't affect you. And it's not you being egotistical or deaf or ignorant or anything like that. It's knowing that there's plenty of these narcissists out there and toxic individuals that will try and put you down, that will try and bring you down and hurt your feelings. okay? And it's not like it's actually it's built on bullshit as well. The things they're trying to bring you down about, they're not actually things like real things, okay? They're trying to make you, they put the spin on things and make you have a perspective about yourself or something you do in a certain way, like it's not enough or something like that. That's what they'll try and do, but it's not real. It's not factual. Okay, they talk a lot of shit. Okay, it's not someone giving you advice, truthful advice that is gonna encourage you or better you. Okay, it's not. They're deliberately doing these things to bring you down. Okay, but honestly, you do have a self-love in you that really did defeat them. Okay, even if they broke you down, made you feel small, really devalued you, it was a lot harder for them to do what they were doing. It was very difficult for them to do what they were doing, and they're relentless with it. They'll throw out a barrage of attempts at devaluation. They'll constantly do that with devaluation at you. Okay, and some things don't work. Okay, so try and build on this self-love as you go into the future. Constantly be thankful for who you are. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Even the TV and the internet and social media, a lot of that tries to give you a negative self-image or something like that. Don't let any of that affect you. Really try. Oftentimes that's why it's good not to actively even engage, not just because of that reason, but like actively engaging in these activities, because you and when I mean social media, I don't really mean YouTube, but like if you're looking at other people's lives, you might have a negative view about your own life or something like that. I don't want any of you to have that problem or that issue. And I'm not telling you to come off social media for that reason, but just try to give things a different approach. Be thankful for what you've got. Be thankful for who you are. Okay? It's all about self-love. Okay? Self-love will bring you very far. And you've got it in you anyway, because you did ruin this narcissist plans. It was very difficult for them to do what they wanted to do. It was very, very, very difficult. Okay? But, yeah, just understand that it's important to have self-love. So, anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.